Hello guys. So this is match day 24 EPL updates. And Man City played out a 1-1 draw with Chelsea, and that was a statement, a statement of intent from Chelsea FC, given the fact that they already played 2-2 draw in the first, leg of the EPL 2023-2024. There was a lot at stake, you know, there was a lot at stake for Chelsea, and there was a lot at stake for Man City in terms of closing the gap with leaders Liverpool. But Man City could not make due of their chances to actually get the maximum points at home, which was a morale demoralizer for Man City and Pep Guardiola. Even when they had the likes of Erling Haaland, Juan Alvarez, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, and Foden, then Rodri at the base of the midfield, and a very strong side that played against a resurging Chelsea FC, and yet they could only draw at home, and that's a very big setback, and a moment for Pep Guardiola to sit down and reflect and understand what is wrong with his team and know how to put the team back together. But after all that has been said and done, kudos to Chelsea team. They faced Man City twice this season, and they were able to get maximum points from it, because when you look at it, from paper or on paper, you'd expect that Man City was going to cruise, to probably 1-0 or 2-0, depending on the scoreline. You'd expect a win from Man City when they are playing this particular Chelsea team, but they've been able to, put the doubters wrong that Pochettino is actually cooking something at Stamford Bridge, and they could actually go, away and actually produce a performance worthy of a point. So Gallagher was, one of those standout performers for that particular team, and Sterling, and not to forget the impact of Cole Palmer as well. So moving forward, we're going to be talking about Arsenal. Arsenal cruised to a 5-0, win against Burnley, and there was no reply, courtesy of 2 goals from Saka, a goal from Martinelli, a goal from Trossard, and the icing on the cake from their new signing, Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz has been under a lot of criticism from his days at Chelsea. Even talking about his signing at Arsenal, a lot of Arsenal faithful and the fan base saw that as a very wrong signing, especially under Mikel Arteta, when Mikel Arteta has proved to be someone who actually looks into the market and gets the right players. He's been saying over and over again that Arsenal would only sign when they see the right player. But the kind of goals and assists that Havertz has been putting in the team, he has 4 goals and 2 assists now for Arsenal. You're beginning to understand why Mikel Arteta actually spent £60 million on Kai Havertz. Another player to look out for, or that we've been observing in Arsenal's recent matches, for this season, has been Declan Rice. Declan Rice has been a very, very, very good signing for Arsenal. He's a glue between that midfield for Arsenal, between the Arsenal defense and the attack, and he's always producing man of the match performance every time he's on the pitch wearing the Arsenal badge, for Arsenal. You cannot help but to notice Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard is the midfielder in Europe currently, the only midfielder in Europe that has produced 12 plus, open play, true passes to his attackers, and it gives to say that Martin Odegaard is improving every time as a midfielder, as a creative midfielder, and he's one of those people that actually make it happen for Arsenal FC. And Saka is always there to Trossard, Martinelli. Arsenal are playing very good at the moment, and they're on form, and we can only wish them the best. They're 2 points away from Liverpool on second position. So Manchester United were able to go to Luton and beat Luton 2-1. It was not an easy performance for Man United, but they were able to pull through. So Man City, Man United, and Arsenal are the only EPL teams that have been undefeated in the new year. I'm talking about the 2024, turn of the year. These are the 3 teams that have been undefeated in the new year. How far do you think these teams can actually go in this current EPL season? Slide into the comment section and tell us your opinion on your favorite EPL team and how they've been doing so far, and how impressed you've been with your team and the new signing in this particular season. So Liverpool were able to beat Brentford too as well during the weekend, courtesy of you know goals from Mohamed Salah, Darwin Nunes. They were able to beat Brentford 4-1 away from home. That's another statement of intent, given the fact that Liverpool have a lot of injuries. Trent Alexander-Arnold is actually injured at the moment. Sabozai is injured at the moment. Jota is injured at the moment. Curtis Jones. A lot of their first team players are injured at the moment, and yet they could still go away to a difficult side like Brentford and still produce a very good result with a convincing win. 4-1 win at Brentford is no child's play. You could ask from teams like Man City. They've always had difficulties playing away at Brentford, and they're actually playing Brentford today. Slide into the comment section and tell us your opinion on whether or not Man City could actually bounce back from this particular match. So those are all we can take on this particular EPL match day 24 updates. Stay tuned to our next video on Touchline Inside. Don't forget to like, to share, comment, and share our videos on TikTok and YouTube. I remain your host Abdul. I'll see you in the next episode of Touchline Inside videos. But before then, stay blessed.